Hey, this is Zachlog the Great. Why am I a Christian? There are a lot of reasons I could give. There are many factors. Admittedly, one is how I was raised. And no, this does not invalidate my beliefs, but that may be a subject to address another day. One reason is that Christianity explains a lot of things about the real world. I could give many examples, but for now, I'll stick with this. According to the Bible and Christian doctrine, after God created the world, He handed it over to the care of man. He said, essentially, I'm putting you in charge here. Here's what I want you to do and not to do with it. When we chose sin, chose to listen to Satan, we handed that control over to him. God did not revoke the deal He made with us. He gave us authority, and we gave it over to Satan. Now, before you get all technical on me, yes, this is not straight out of Genesis 1 to 3. It is an interpretation of the story. It is the interpretation most Christians follow. Why do I say this explains our world? Because our world has this bizarre dual character. Our world is beautiful. Stunningly so. There is an amazing richness of beauty and goodness for us to be thankful for. If you don't see this, by the way, you need to get outside. Away from things people built. Go someplace where all you can see is trees and all you can hear is the wind and maybe running water. Touch grass, as the saying goes. But at the same time, the world is obviously broken and horribly corrupt. There is so much pain and grief. We are ruled over by the wickedest people you can imagine. And frankly, I suspect they are much more wicked than most of us can imagine. If we learned the full extent of their evil, I suspect all but the most cynical among us would be struck dumb. So, like I said, there's this strange duality to our world. It is full of so much beauty and goodness, but it has also been damaged and twisted, and is under the fist of evil. But it's not just some gray blah, okay, I guess. At one and the same time, this world is breathtakingly beautiful and horrifically corrupt. And the story of Christianity matches this perfectly. There's a complexity to our world reflected in the story of Christianity. Our world is the creation of a good God, but is currently suffering under the occupation of evil. The good news is that the evil is already defeated. The fight is over. We are in the mopping up phase. The bad news is that, in human terms, that phase could be quite a long time. But, as I said, the fight is already over. The victor is not in question. The only question is, whose side are you on? God be with you.